Great.
So both of us did our homework. Yay!
That's awesome. Good job. And Cassie, did you start your Sum Dog challenge?
The Sun Dog Challenge? I don't think I saw it.
Okay, so it's in your Google Classroom.
Okay.
And there's just some problems I want you to complete before Friday.
Okay.
Okay, I sent you your login information to your email.
Okay. Well, Nathan's here.
Hi, Nathan.
He's on mute.
Okay. Yeah, we have about 1 more minute and then we'll start class.
Okay. I'll get my homework out in the meantime.
Perfect. How is being, confined to your homes going?
Pretty good.
Not that bad.
Well, feels a lot funny now.
Are you getting outside a little bit to get fresh air and exercise?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, that's what my dog is good for. He takes me for a walk.
How
How are your other classes going, Cassie?
Huh?
How are your other classes going?
Good. Today we have Tell Me About
About what?
Today we have Tell Me About Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Well, we basically have to talk about something and present it to the class.
Right.
And what I'm doing is the Goliath bird eater spider.
Oh.
It is the biggest spider in the world.
Ooh.
And that's why I wanted to do it.
How big is it?
30 centimeters long.
Ew.
I know. I mean, sort of. I'm not the hugest fan of spiders, not when they're in my house, but
Yeah.
I like how they're how they are. It's just interesting to me.
My daughter rescued one the other day. We wanted her to, we wanted to kill it, but she took it outside. Okay, I guess the first thing we should do is check over our homework.
Okay.
Which was on pages 316 and 317.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are solving algebraic equations in one step with multiplication and division. So we did 2 through 14. How about if I have Cassie, tell me what you got for, let me get to the right page.
For number 2?
Give me 2 and 3, Cassie.
Okay. So for number 2, I got 9.
Mm-hmm.
And for number 3, I got 8.
Good. And you graphed them on that number line?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, and Serena, could you tell me what you got for 4?
6x is equal to 24. X is equal to 4.
Good. How much longer, there was one more question. How much longer is the length than the width?
2.
Good, very good. 2 inches longer. All right, and number 5 was one where you had to write a real world problem for 15W equals 45. It should be something like, Nicholas earned $15 mowing lawns, $15 for each lawn. He earned $45 total. How many lawns did he mow? Okay, and you would divide both sides by 15, and W would equal 3. So Nicholas mowed 3 lawns.
Mrs. Palmer, what page are we on?
316.
Oh, I did the wrong pages, apparently.
Really? 316 and 317. They're also on parent square.
Whoops.
All right, Nathan, could you tell us what you wrote for number 6? How do you solve equations that contain multiplication or division?
You do the inverse operation of the equation on both sides.
Excellent, Nathan. That's exactly what I was looking for. Inverse operation, opposite, and really important, both sides. So that you covered everything we needed to know for that golden rule of algebra. Okay, we had some more problems on the next page, number 7. How many cookies did Jorge bake? Cassie, how many?
84.
Good.
Mrs. Palmer, what do you want me to do about my pages? Do you want me to do them again?
Yeah, you could just hang on while we check this, Nicholas, and then when we start learning the new information, you can just jump back in with us, okay?
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll be here.
All right. Number 8, Sam divided each rectangle into 8 congruent rectangles. What is the area of the rectangle before he divided it? So if one of those is 5, Serena, what's the whole area?
40 centimeters square.
Very good. 40 square centimeters. Okay. Number 9, how many books did Carmen read? Nathan, how many books did Carmen read?
11 books.
Very good. All right. Number 10, you should have, the question was how many miles per gallon, and it's 28 miles per gallon for number 10. Number 11, how many days did he commute to the city? 4 days.
Got that.
Okay, number 12, is the area of the garden greater than 1,000 feet? All right, if the perimeter is 132 and it's a square, okay, so all the sides are the same. So if the perimeter is 132, we could figure out if we divide 132 by 4 that each of the sides is 33 feet, because if you perimeters when you add up all the sides, okay, so each side is 33 feet. And then to find the area, you multiply length times width. So 33 times 33, and you get 1,089 square feet. So yes, it is greater than 1,000 square feet. And number 13, how long did it take Ingrid to wash her car? 56 minutes.
How 56 minutes?
W divided by 4 equals 14.
Oh. W divided by 4.
I got 56.
Good. Okay, because the time she spent washing her dog was 1/4 the time. Okay, so that's W divided by 4. And then number 14, Serena, can you read us the story problem that you wrote?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Serena earned $100 for babysitting over 5 weeks. If she earned the same amount each week, how much did she earn for 1 week? 5x is equal to 100. 100 divided by 5 is equal to 20.
Perfect. All right, good job. Well, there's Matthew Bellino. Hi, Matthew. Okay. So that is the homework check. If you just joined us, you could watch this video back. It'll be on my YouTube channel, and then you can check your homework later with that. Okay. All right. Today, we're going to move forward, and we're talking about inequalities. Okay, so far you did expressions. Those did not have an equal sign. And then we talked about writing equations that they did have an equal sign. And we solved one-step equations using addition, subtraction, and then yesterday multiplication and division. Today we're going to talk about inequalities. And we are on page 319. There's a chart on page 319 that I want you to look at. All right, do you guys have your book in front of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that chart, it shows the symbols, the less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to.
We worked on these in Simple Solutions.
Perfect. I kind of like simple solutions because sometimes we touch on things there, and then when we hit it in the book, it looks familiar. So this is one of those times.
Bless you.
So
Bless you.
God bless you. If you have the line underneath the less than or the greater than sign, that means or equal to, or it also includes that number. Okay.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I also want you to look at page 320. Okay. So on page 319, I just want you to know that chart, what those symbols mean. And on page 320, I want to look at the questions at the bottom. Okay, so there's two reflect questions at the bottom of the page. The first one says, Inez says you can rewrite 1 is less than m as m is greater than 1. Do you agree?
Yeah. I do. Oh, wait, I should.
Yes.
Yeah. I
You guys
agree.
agree? All right, very good. Yes, the two inequalities have the same solution. So it's just different ways to write them. Usually you see the variable on the left. Usually you would see it written as m is greater than 1. But if you see 1 is less than m, it means the exact same thing. You guys are right. Okay, the other one, number 2, I want you to think about. How is x is less than 5 different from x is less than or equal to 5? What's the difference between the two? Nicholas Willoughby, what do you think?
Well, in x is less than 5, 5, is always going to be greater than x. But when x is less than or equal to 5, x could be less than or equal to. So it changes the value of x.
Right, very good. Yes. And if x is less than 5, it does not include 5. But x is less than or equal to 5, 5 is also included. Okay? So at the top of page 321, they want us to graph the solution for t is less than or equal to -4. So this does have the or equal to. All right? So you guys have a number line in your book. All right, and there is a -4 on the number line. There's other numbers too, but you're going to pay attention to where it says -4, and you're going to put a circle at -4 on the number line, and you're going to fill it in because it says or equal to. Okay, so you're going to fill that circle in, and since it's less than or equal to, that goes to the left. So you're going to draw an arrow to the left.
Okay.
Okay, so filled in circle, and it goes to the left.
How far to the left?
You could take it all the way to the end of that number line, but make sure you put an arrow at the end of what you're drawing to show that it goes on forever and ever. Okay, because really that number line would go on to -infinity.
Okay.
Okay?
It'd go to negative.
Okay. At the top of page 322, there's another question. It says, write an inequality that represents the phrase, the sum of 1 and y is greater than or equal to 3. And then check to see if y equals 1 is a solution. So the first thing they want us to do is write the inequality. I have complete confidence you guys can do this. You wrote expressions, then you wrote equations. You did great. So I think you could write inequalities. The sum of 1 and y. Cassie, how do I write the sum of 1 and y?
1 plus y.
Good. All right. The sum of 1 and y is greater than or equal to So you have to put in the correct symbol, the greater than or equal to symbol.
Okay.
Okay. 3. So a 3 goes there. So that's what you're writing. And they want to know if 1 is a solution. Matthew, what do you know? Would 1 be a solution to this? If I put 1 in, 1 plus 1 is greater than or equal to 3. Is that true?
No.
No, that's not true. It's only 2. So 1 is not a solution. Okay. So you're going to say not a solution.
What number are we on? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find where we're at.
4, next page.
What number?
4,
Right.
3, 2.
We're on page 322. We're starting number 5. The temperature in February was at most 6 degrees Fahrenheit. So I want you to graph that, and then we're going to talk about it in a minute. So everyone graph that at most 6 degrees. So you have to write an inequality for that. What does that look like at most 6 degrees? Or at most, 6 degrees. All right, Nathan, how did you write that?
T is less than or equal to 6 degrees.
Perfect, very good. T is less than or equal to 6. And we could write degrees in there, like Nathan said, okay? You're going to put a point at 6 on your number line. And Nathan, am I going to color in the 6? Are we going to fill in that circle or leave it open?
We're going to fill it in.
Yes, very good, because it's or equal to. All right, so we fill it in and go to the left.
Wait, we're going back on it?
Yeah, we're going to the left because it's less than or equal to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Number 6. Each package must weigh more than 2 ounces. So go ahead and write what you think that inequality looks like. Must weigh more than 2 ounces. So must be more than. Okay, Serena, how did you write that?
2 is greater than or equal to X.
Let's start with the X first. Okay, so it has to be greater than 2. So how would I write that? X has to be more than 2 ounces.
X is greater than or equal to 2.
All right. I'm just going to take out the or equal, and we're just going to say X is greater than 2. If it said at least 2 ounces, then we would use the or equal to, or if it said 2 ounces or more. But since it says it must weigh more than, we're just going to say X is greater than 2. So when you graph that, you're going to go to your number line, go to the number 2 and put a circle, but you're going to leave that circle open. All right, don't color it in. Don't fill in your circle. Open, and you're going to go to the right. Okay, open circle to the right. All right, do you anyone have any questions on those inequalities?
No. Well, actually I do. Never mind.
Yes, Nicholas?
So my question is, how can you tell when you need to leave the circle open? Like, is there a certain way that it says it, like, must weigh? or must something?
Yeah, if number 6 said must weigh 2 ounces or more, or if it said at least 2 ounces. So if it were including that 2, then we would fill in the circle. If we would have written it as a greater than or equal to, then you fill it in. But if it's only greater than or less than, then it's an open circle. If it doesn't have that line under it.
Okay, I get that.
Okay. All right. So, all right, and Nicholas M., make sure you write down your homework so you know which pages you're doing, okay?
What pages are they again? Give me
All
a
right,
second.
tonight we're going to work on pages 322 and 323, 1 to 16. It's just exactly on what we did today with the inequalities.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, sounds good.
give me a sec.
Actually, it's also on page 324. I want you to do 1 to 19. So I'll write it down and hold it up for you.
Sure. One, two, 16.
So you don't want us to do the hot questions?
Correct. All the way up to the hot questions, but you could stop at hot.
1 through 16, correct?
1 through 19.
1 through 19, my bad.
I changed it. So,
Beeping back there.
and this is going to finish up this module for us, and we'll start to review the module then after we finish up with these inequalities. All right, and remember from 2 to 3, you can pop in and see me during office hours. I saw Serena yesterday for a question, so I'm on at 2 to 3, and you can email me anytime. And Cassie did not know about the SumDog questions, the SumDog challenge. So you guys all need to log on to SumDog and do the questions and the challenge that I left for you.
Palmer,
I'm done with it.
every time I log in, it won't let me in. I'm not getting it.
You must be typing something in incorrectly, maybe. Maybe ask mom. Maybe ask mom to help you log in with your login name and everything.
I was using the email you sent me.
Yeah, just have mom double check it.
Okay.
Okay, just to make sure you're typing everything in correctly. Sometimes it's just, you know, like the dash or the underscore or something.
Let me see something quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure you actually sent me the right one. NMB capitalized and Melon 29.
What's the password?
Melon 29.
Yes, and it could be the school code. Are you putting in for the school code ST-Joseph-school _12?
Yes, I am.
All right, have mom double check what you're typing in.
Okay.
Okay.
I usually don't do that, but okay. Can't you see me what I'm on right now?
No.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
Oh. I thought you could.
I mean, I don't have that open right now.
Oh. Because I'm trying it again right now to see if
Okay. All
I'm
right.
doing it right. Give me a sec.
Okay, boys and girls, have a great day.
You too?
Yeah.
All right. And if you have questions on your homework, I'll see you between 2 and 3.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.